Hey there, Pisces Aries! Welcome to your freaking reading. So today we're going to take a look at new love, what is coming forward. I didn't want you to feel so single on Valentine's Day, even though that's not a bad thing. But I do have a private reading dedicated to new love. So if this one resonates and you want to dive a little deeper into it, the link is going to be down below. And also, there is going to be a link for a cusp survey. I would really appreciate it if you would go fill it out, all right? But with that being said, take how many messages resonate, especially with these little papers that we are starting with. They may or may not resonate. This is a general reading, okay? So we do have here straight away some signs. Don't forget to smash the like button and to subscribe. Have it already, by the way. So we do have here some signs. We have Libra and Leo. This could be Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, but I feel like especially Sun, Moon, or Rising. Okay, we also have here psychologist. They could be a psychologist. We have Snow, short hair. Oh, this is interesting. I actually feel like they have a pet called Snow or something like that. Or they have like a very important memory on a snowy place. That's interesting. Let's see. Ooh, physical attraction. And we also have countryside. Yeah, because this is the thing. I don't really feel like they are, usually when this snow shows up, is that they really love winter, they really love the cold, they really love snow and everything. And in this case, I actually feel like this person, I feel like they don't really like this snow, or it's not that they don't like, but it's like I feel like they prefer the countryside. I feel like they prefer like trees and birds and everything. And with the snow, I just feel like it's a specific memory, or again, like a pet that is called Snow or something like that. With the physical attraction, I do feel like this is going to start very, 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 very passionate, okay? And you're gonna feel it straight away, especially with that Leo energy. I even feel like that Leo could be they could be a Leo rising, by the way, but I even feel like this could be the energy of the connection when you start to get to know each other. It's like very passionate. Leo rules the 5th house of sex, so I don't really get that this is going to start as a friends with benefits or something like that. I do feel like you could have sex before you kind of get into a relationship with them, but I do feel like the physical attraction is going to be like straight away. So let's take a look at, let's pull some tarot and take a better look at their personality, some more stuff that wants to come through. So we have the Prince of Swords, which is the Knight of Swords. We also have the Ace of Swords. I feel like this person is always on the move. I feel like they don't really, especially when it comes to career, I feel they're always like trying to make things happen. I feel like they're very ambitious. And yeah, look at that. We have the 4 of Pentacles with power. It's like they're always trying their best to build a very solid foundation for their career, I feel, especially. And here, there's even like some sand castles. So it's like they're trying to build a castle in their career. They possibly could own a business, or they could like try to climb up the ladder. You know, I feel like they really want to be in a position of power. I feel like they're already pretty successful because of all of this ambition and this drive to reach new heights. But I do feel like there's a part of them that gets into this place of like nothing is ever enough, and that's why they are always on the move. I also feel like sometimes they may talk a little bit from an impulsive place, and so that sometimes can create some sort of struggle. I actually don't feel like that is in regards to relationships, friendships, family members, love relationships. I actually feel like it's all in terms of career. Possibly they could have a not so good relationship with their boss, I feel, or co-worker, especially with this 5 of Wands, because I feel like because of that thing of like nothing is ever enough, I feel like they portray that to others in their career. And they sometimes can be seen a little bit as arrogant or something like that. But I just feel like it's because, number one, they may not be that happy in their career. Yeah, look at that. 5 of Swords with the feet. They may not be that happy in their career. And so they're always trying to do better, and they're trying to, it's almost like they think that the problem is money, that the problem is their status or where they are currently in their career, and it's actually what they do for a living. That's the trouble here, I feel, because I don't think that they are that happy there. But I do feel like they are very hard on themselves, and so that also matches up with that thing of like it's never enough. And I do feel like that may come from something from the childhood, something that their parents used to say, something that they went through as a kid at school, for example. And it's like they always have this need. Their worth is defined by their level of success, by their status. I really feel like they give that a very big importance. And I actually feel like they have been single for a very long time. Because I feel like they may be a Capricorn. Because I feel like their mind has been in career all the time. You know, all they want is to climb up the ladder. All they want is to do more. And I really feel like they have this thing of like, I'm only worthy. I'm only good enough. I'm only a good person if I'm at this level. If I do this, if I do that. And I do feel like that comes from something from their childhood. But I do feel like they are a little bit blocked at love. It's not that they don't want to, but I feel like they kind of got used to being alone. So it may take a little bit for you to kind of get into a relationship, I would say. That's why there's that kind of passionate and physical attraction stuff, is because maybe they kind of started off as, oh, you know, this is just sex, you know, this is just physical attraction. And it actually happens that they start developing feelings for you. And I feel like that's when things really happen. But, wow. But yeah, I feel like you may start as a little bit friends with benefits kind of thing. All right. But let's get here into how the relationship will be. So we have the Emperor and the Tower that wanted to come out. I do feel like this is going to be a big ego death, especially for them, I feel. Because again, they are so focused on their career and so focused on making things, on being perfect, so focused on pleasing everyone and reaching at this status point that I feel like that's what all their life is about. And I feel like you're here to show them, hey, bro, there's actually more to life than this, you know? So I feel like you're going to see their worth for who they are, not for what they do or what their status is, especially with this Emperor here. I really feel like you're going to see them for who they really are. And that may be something that they never really experienced in the past, I feel. And you're here to kind of shake up their whole world. It's interesting because I feel like you're going to have a bigger impact on them than they are going to have an impact on you. At least so far. But let's see here. We have determination and creative achievement. You can't use up creativity. The more you use, the more you have. And so that's the thing. I feel like that thing of it's never enough. I feel like you're going to change that around for them. It's like you don't have to keep working. You don't have to keep like doing and overworking yourself and doing even more for you to be more recognized. And I also feel like they are going to help you get a little bit out of your shell. I feel like especially when it comes to you being free in your endeavors and whatever that is, you know, maybe starting a side hustle, because I feel like they are very career oriented. And so I feel like they're going to give you a lot of determination, a lot of inspiration for you to do whatever you want, for you to create and start whatever you want. But I feel like the biggest impact is going to be from you to them on like making them live. That is so beautiful. Because I really feel like you're going to make them live. Let's see here. We have trust. Aw, this situation is calling you to have faith. That is so beautiful, especially with this free yourself. There you go. It's like there's this beautiful unicorn inside them, inside you, and you're really lighting that up for one another. And I feel like, I'm not sure if it is from your side, from their side especially. From their side, quite probably. From your side, I'm not so sure. Take that if it resonates. But I feel like there could be some trust issues from previous relationships, and that is being healed here. So I really feel like you're going to be building a beautiful, beautiful connection with one another. And I feel like in the beginning, you're going to be thinking like, this is not going to go very far. This is nothing like too committed or too long-term, and I actually feel like it could be. You know, I feel like it's going to start really light and small, but I feel like really quickly it levels up to something huge. Because it's almost like, I love this, because it's almost like you have the Emperor here. It starts with a lot of control, I would even say. A lot of like, oh, I know what I'm doing, you know, this is not going to go anywhere. I can hold back, you know. Even if it, especially if it starts as friends with benefits, it's like, oh yeah, it's just that, like, I'm not gonna catch feelings. What are you talking about? And then you have the Tower here, which is like the control is completely lost, and you kind of just dive into the feelings, and you're like, okay, well, screw it, let's just fall in love, you know. And especially with this being a 7, that is a very spiritual number. So it's almost like here you are in control, and you're really trying to create everything and to make everything really solid and everything. But here, 7, the universe has your back, and the universe is going to be like, yo, honey, no, just let go. You know, just enjoy the ride. Because I feel like it's really going to, going to go pretty far, actually. So let's see here how the two of you will meet. Ooh, okay. So we have Dusk. Come here. We have the Queen of Cups. So again, I do feel like this person is not very motivated to fall in love. It's like they are not very, more Libra energy here. We also have strong Scorpio, by the way, and Aries. But I feel like they are not very keen on falling in love and on trusting someone else. And that is what I feel like you're here to change. Yeah, I do feel like you could meet through career, through, I don't know, something related to career. I don't think it's something specific. I feel like it could be something specific in the sense of like you work together or something like that. I feel like it's, you kind of cross each other in the career. So it's like you either have some sort of project in their business, or they have some sort of project in your business. They help you out with something, you know. Maybe with this psychologist, if they are a psychologist, maybe you kind of go there, or you have someone that goes to the psychologist and you may meet them there, you know. I don't think it's like you will work together. I don't think it's something like that. But I do feel like you're going to catch them at a place that they are really blocked, especially with this Queen of Swords and the Dusk. It's like, love is useless. I don't want any love in my life. I don't care about this. And I kind of feel like you're changing their perspective a little bit. It may take a little bit, but I feel like eventually you will get there. And 10 of Pentacles, there's that confirmation that this is going to be really long-term. 10 of Pentacles is about family, long-term commitment and everything. So I really feel like this is going to go far. And I also feel like you're going to see quite an expansion when you meet them. I did see 11-11, so that is the meaning that you're on the right path. I even feel like there's not a big thing of like you needing to control this situation, or you needing to kind of think of, oh, maybe I should go there because my new person could be there or something like that. I don't think there's any of that. I actually feel like there's this thing of like day-to-day stuff. It's like it just happens when you least expect. So it's I feel like the message here is like, keep doing what you're doing, keep going to the supermarket when you do, keep like doing whatever you have to do, because I feel like you're going to meet them there in a very natural way. And I do feel like they are going to take a little bit to open up, but I feel like eventually things will happen. They may actually be a little bit cold towards you in the beginning. Not cold necessarily, as in rude or something, but a little bit indifferent, something like that. Because again, I feel like they're going to find you very cute, but they're going to be like, oh yeah, they're cute, you know, nothing too major. And that's why I feel like they may be a little bit indifferent at you. For you, however, I feel like you may actually have this big recognition towards them straight away. Yeah, so let's pull here some timing and see when you may be meeting them, or any relevant timing that wants to show up. And if you want to dive a little deeper into this, we're going to take a look at what is working in your favor, what are the blocks, how can you align with them better, and everything in between. So the link is going to be down below for a private reading once again. And let's see here what we have. So we do have spring. We have in a few months, that kind of matches the springtime, and coming slowly. Yeah, that is definitely what we were talking. It's like, I feel like this person is really going to need some time to trust, to open up and everything, and you may meet them during spring here. I actually feel like it's going to be quite in the beginning of spring, because with this dusk, it's like you're opening the door. There's like, it does feel like the end of winter, like around that time. End of winter, beginning of spring. So that time there could be very significant for this connection, okay? I feel like especially when it comes to meeting them. But from that point forward, it's like let go, control, take things naturally, because I do feel like it's going to take some time, all right? But 10 of Pentacles, it's going to go far, okay? So Pisces Aries, this is what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're excited about this person. And if you are, don't forget to smash the like button and to subscribe, haven't already. And don't forget about the CUSP survey that is down below. And yeah, I think that's it. So I love you very much. I wish you the best, and I will see you in the next one.